Hello. Today I'll be talking about how to encrypt recipient information while it's stored in your local database on your PC. This is a powerful feature of eFileMagic that can assist in thwarting potential unauthorized access to sensitive recipient information. It's important to note this encryption happens at a very low level. The actual fields in the database records in the eFileMagic database that's stored on your PC are encrypted when you enable this option. In order to enable this option, you simply navigate to the Config menu and down to Enable Encryption. The system is going to prompt you indicating that whatever password you specify next, you must remember. If you do not remember this password, the eFileMagic Processing Bureau cannot retrieve this password for you, and your data will be inaccessible. So it's very important, whatever password you specify next is easy to remember. Go ahead and select Yes. In this test scenario, I'm going to enter a password of 123456 and select OK. You'll now notice that eFileMagic is encrypting all of the recipients in the database. It processed 1,102 recipients, and the process is now complete. At this point, all of the recipient information is encrypted in the database, although you can't tell because the software, once it's loaded and the password's entered, is transparently decrypting it for you. To illustrate how this process will work when you restart eFileMagic, I'm going to go ahead and select Close and then open the software up again. You'll notice that I'm now required to enter a decryption password. If I forget what this password is, I cannot access this information. And again, eFileMagic cannot retrieve this password for you. So it's very important that you remember the password that you specified. In this case, my password was 123456 and select OK. And now I have access to the system. For general use of the system, you should see no particular impact, and the performance should be on par with what it was prior, although all of the records in the database for fields name1, name2, and address1, along with tax ID, are encrypted for all recipients. If you wish to disable encryption at any time, simply select Config and deselect Enable Encryption. The software will now decrypt all of the recipients, and we're back to square one. When combined with multi-user logins, this can be an extremely powerful feature in protecting sensitive information while it's stored on your company network or your local PC. This concludes the video on utilizing the recipient encryption feature of eFileMagic.